It's Friday afternoon, and Ryan is feeling good about his week. He hit the gym 5 times, stayed on his meal plan, tracked his calories, and even lost 2 pounds. He's earned a little celebration, right? So Friday night becomes pizza and beer. Saturday is brunch with friends, followed by happy hour. Sunday is meal prep, except he's too hungover to cook, so it's takeout again. By Monday morning, those 2 pounds are back, plus 1 more. Sound familiar? I'm Pierre, and I need to tell you something that might change how you think about weekends forever. Here's the truth most people don't want to face. Your weekends are destroying your progress. You spend 5 days building discipline, making smart choices, creating momentum. Then Saturday and Sunday arrive, and you throw it all away in 48 hours. You tell yourself it's balance, it's flexibility, it's living your life. But what you're really doing is taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, week after week after week. Let me share some mathematics that will wake you up. Weekends aren't cheat days. They're 2/7 of your entire life. That's 28.6% of your time. If you abandon all structure for 28.6% of your existence, you're not being flexible. You're being inconsistent. And inconsistency is the enemy of transformation. Think about Ryan's week differently. Monday through Friday, he eats roughly 1800 calories per day. That's 9000 calories for the weekdays. But Friday night through Sunday, he consumes about 3500 calories each day. That's 10,500 calories in 3 days. His weekend calories are higher than his entire weekday total. The math is simple. You cannot out-train weekend eating patterns. It's physically impossible. This is where many people from my part of the world understand something that others miss. In the islands, we know about rhythm. We know that life has a natural flow, a balance that doesn't mean chaos. The ocean has high tide and low tide, but it doesn't disappear. The sun has morning and evening, but it doesn't stop shining. Your health habits need that same steady rhythm, not wild swings from perfect to chaos. Ryan learned this lesson the hard way. For months, he was stuck in the same cycle. Discipline Monday to Friday, chaos on weekends. He felt like he was working twice as hard as everyone else, but getting half the results. When we looked at his pattern together, everything became clear. His weekends weren't relaxation, they were sabotage, so we made a simple change. Instead of treating weekends like a vacation from his health, we treated them like weekdays with slight adjustments. Instead of eliminating structure, we modified it. Saturday morning still started with a workout, but maybe it was hiking with friends instead of the gym. Sunday still included meal planning, but maybe it was trying a new healthy recipe instead of the same old chicken and rice. The key was understanding that flexibility doesn't mean abandoning all principles. When you're on vacation in the Caribbean, you still wake up, you still eat meals, you still make choices. You just make them in a different environment. Your weekends should be the same way. Different activities, same foundation of self-respect and consistency. Here's what really changed everything for Ryan. He stopped seeing weekends as a reward for weekday discipline. Instead, he saw his entire week as one continuous commitment to the person he was becoming. Some days had more structure, some had less. But every day mattered. Every choice counted. Every decision was either moving him toward his goals or away from them. 6 months later, Ryan had lost 30 pounds and kept it off. But more importantly, he had found a rhythm he could maintain for life. His weekends became about enjoying activities, not abandoning principles. He learned to have fun without having chaos. Here's your challenge this week. Plan your weekend like you plan your weekdays. Not with rigid perfection, but with intentional choices. Decide ahead of time how you want to feel on Monday morning. Then make weekend decisions that honor that future feeling. You can still enjoy yourself, but do it with awareness, not abandon. I'm Pierre, and that's your raw daily fuel. Remember, weekends are not a break from your transformation. They are part of it. If this resonated with you, subscribe to Raw Daily Fuel. Diverse voices, global perspectives, one mission. Giving you the sustainable wisdom to create lasting change.